Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, it's my car. I'm in my car. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. My eyebrows look kind of crazy today because the lighting in my mom's bathroom is really bad. Hi, I'm in New York and I drove my little butt down to Rosedale because this used to be the spot when I lived here. It's very close to my mom's, so I figured we'd come and see what they have. The last few times that I did visit, they just didn't have anything good to show you guys, so I didn't show you. And then we're gonna hop over to the Home Depot that's literally right here as well and see what they have. They're both equally like hit or miss, so hopefully between the two of them, maybe we'll find something good. So let's head in to Rosedale and see what they have. They had some cute stuff walking in. I saw some proven winners, like these begonias are freaking huge. Crystalline Sparkle Masoniana. They're like legitimately massive. And a pretty cool texture too. These little cuties. They've got some of the dark flower anthurium, which I'm always happy to see. Andreanum, they have really nice dark emergent leaves. Oh yeah, they have a bunch of proven winners over here. I'm just like skipping over everything. So I guess they have gotten some new inventory, which is nice. They have some white wizards for $30. They have this schismatoglottis, which is super cute, for $41. Some Florida green philodendron, big regular like arabescens philodendron, and then they have this alocasia longiloba. This is the one that I found up in New Hampshire, sport variegated. In case you guys missed that video, I should probably post a picture. I think I posted it on my Instagram. It's just really hard to show the color when it's like on camera. And then these cute little guys that we see quite a bit over at Home Depot as well, but they are $45 here, and they're usually only $30 at Home Depot if you can find a healthy one. Monstera deliciosa. They have some cute little olive trees for only $18. Looks like some actual spiders have made a home on them. Thankfully not spider mites, but they're really stinking cute. I don't like them when they're on the trellis. I like them when they grow like a tree. So some purple passion back there, Tradescantia. Don't know what these are. Some sort of lily. Okay. Some more philodendron here. Let's see, lots of alocasia, like tons of alocasia. What the heck is that? It's an alocasia? That's what it's supposed to look like for real? What the hell? Oh, it does have like little leaves. Oh my gosh, that looks like something I would kill. It looks like it's already dead, to be completely fair. These look like colocasia, New Guinea Gold. Some more of the same stuff here. And then we have some Alocasia Mellow, which is one of my favorites in terms of like the texture. It's really cool. Cooler than the Maharani in my personal opinion. They have some Quilted Dreams, I'm pretty sure this is. They're calling it Rumpelstiltskin though. Sinuata. I don't know, you guys. I'm not an alocasia expert, but that one's got a flower. Okay, what else? This one is Scalprum. Cute. More mellow. I love how big the mellow gets. It's really, really pretty. Just some Adansonii down here. I don't know what this one is, but it looks pretty spider mighty. It's got that color. Let's see, some Brazils, some cute little Dracaena, staghorn ferns over here. And then what else do we have? Just like a lot of common stuff, some Calathea, Alocasia poly. Another one of these, Alocasia New Guinea Gold. Nothing to like really write home about. They did have a couple of these. When I was walking in, there was just some people, so I didn't want to. Golden crocodile, they're calling it golden apple. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? This is not a fern. That is the wrong tag. But they do have some cute little ficus, different ficus varieties up here. Some pitcher plants. This is a cool hanging display. Some pitcher plants here for $40. Rabbit foot ferns. There's a cute begonia over here. This looks like a goldfish plant, maybe? Lipstick plant. Okay, I was close. Very similar. This guy's cool. This is a begonia solar flare. Kind of into that. That's pretty cool. I like those big ones over there though, those big begonias. Some more ferns over here. And then, let's see, what did we skip? We skipped over the orchids. They're like literally always 50% off every time I've ever been here, even when I lived here. We're always 50% off. Okay, what did I skip on this side? Cute begonia maculata. These begonias, whatever they are, they're cute. Dragon wing begonia, they're calling it. They have the good humidifiers in here. Some more alocasia. Same stuff. And then over here we have the philodendron Macaulay's Finale from Proven Winners. These little guys are $27. Some pink princess for $29. Philodendron Billy. So a lot of the like usual stuff that we see. Painted lady. She definitely needs like a pole. Some moonlight philodendron. I love how big these get. Yeah, so like just a lot of the common stuff for sure, but not a bad selection. I genuinely didn't know what to expect coming here because the last few times I was here, they really just didn't have anything. They have a literal pineapple plant right here. I think my favorite is probably this weirdo begonia. So we didn't really miss anything in terms of hanging baskets. We've got a bunch of bridal veil, some Brazil, this giant Adansonia. You guys, years ago when I first got into plants and I was still living here, they replaced all these windows, but they used to have a bunch of hanging plants in this window here. My first HOYA that I ever bought was a big hanging basket in the corner here, and it's just, I'm sad that it died, but it was a very sentimental, it's still a very sentimental spot to come to here at Rosedale, since this is where a lot of my plant journey started. So I'm gonna have to, oh shoot, that big bird of paradise, look at it, it's massive over there. I'm gonna have to hit you with some music, but I'm gonna show you some of what's out here, and then we're gonna head to the Home Depot that's right down the street. Okay fam, voiceover Jackie coming at you. We are at the Home Depot in Hawthorne, Westchester. We're in New York, so I'm actually really surprised by this giant ring of fire. They also have a really big philodendron billy in here. I just don't usually see them in such large baskets. So some nice ficus in here as well. And then whatever this is, I don't know if it's a philodendron, a thaumatophyllum, or what. I'm really bad at IDing these, but it's cute and it doesn't look bad. There's some fiddle leaf figs in here, some ferns, different palms, a couple of bird of paradise, and they also had some of these Chinese fan palms that we just saw over at Rosedale as well. But funny enough, this one's actually more expensive than the one that was over at Rosedale. I'm not sure if I even showed you the price on that one, but I thought it was a little bit funny, but they both look good. So some hanging baskets over here, some ivy that no one cares about, a couple of ferns, and then some HOYA Wayettii. I'm never mad about seeing HOYA Wayettii. This is probably where I bought my first one. It looks totally different in here now. I hate that I feel like they keep on making the hanging basket section smaller and smaller in Home Depot, and it really bothers me because hanging baskets are some of my favorite. They always made me super excited to find when I used to come here. Back in you guys, it was 2019 when I really got super hardcore into coming to Home Depot multiple times a week and just buying all the different plants and experimenting with them. So this place definitely has a lot of memories for me, but it's gone downhill after COVID. They used to have better stuff and it's just really hit or miss now, honestly. But they do have some snake plants hanging out over here, some bromeliads, and all of the assorted foliage from Costa Farms, some hanging baskets of philodendron Brazil, some spider plants. These are actually pretty cute, and I think they're a little bit cheaper here because they're actually Home Depot brand and not Costa Farms. I don't actually see a ton from Costa Farms in Home Depot to begin with, I feel like, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. They also have these are so cute. I don't know why I think they're adorable. Little Pilea. I don't know which type, but I just love how kind of mossy they look. It just feels very whimsical. Those little baby Pilea. I love things like string of frogs and stuff like that for the same reason. That was an Alocasia Purple Sword down there. And then I discovered, you guys, all of the HOYA. They had some HOYA Carnosa Crimson Queen, some HOYA Rangsan, and some of it is looking pretty good. Some of it's looking pretty sad as well. But look at how many HOYA there are. It's actually really hard to see because this shelf is pretty high up. Now, granted, I'm pretty tall. You guys probably don't know that because you don't usually see me like that, but I am pretty tall, and I was struggling to see in there. They also had some HOYA Carnosa Freckles. These are in the $20 pots from Proven Winners, so they are a little bit more expensive, I guess, just because they're a little bit bigger and they're in a ceramic pot. But it looks like they just have a bunch of the same 3 over and over here. Lots of Crimson Queen, lots of Freckles, and lots of the other one, Rangsan. So yeah, I mean, that's not a terrible thing. They also have some cute bird of paradise down here. You know, I always gotta check. Dieffenbachia over there as well. One of the only plants I've never actually owned. One of the only common plants I feel like that I've never owned. And then how sad is this, you guys? These are a whole entire tray of HOYA Fitchii, the whole thing, full tray, looks like 2 full trays of HOYA Fitchii that they just didn't water, literally. Why? You have one job. But on the top shelf, where you can barely even see up here, I did find a couple of HOYA species Saba. I still don't know how you're supposed to say it. And they also had some of these variegated Maranta that I've been seeing. They're super cute. I might have to eventually pick one up. I don't know why I didn't get that one. It was nice and cute and full, but I was distracted by the HOYA. It says I'm new on the tag, but I've purchased these before from proven winners. So, you know, I was just looking through them, trying to pick out the nicest ones that weren't looking terrible, and maybe I snagged a couple. So some philodendron billy over here. They also had Adansonii on a pole. And then they did have some Costa Farms. They had some Pink Princess philodendron, Monstera Standeliana Albo, and some Monstera Tycons. You guys, I'm not going to lie, in all of the years that I shopped at this Home Depot, I never thought I'd see one of those, but that's it for Home Depot. Okay, fam, so that was the Home Depot here in Hawthorne, New York, in case I didn't mention that. I don't think I mentioned that. I just said I was in New York. My old stomping grounds, but you know what? I'm really not mad about the HOYA selection. So if you guys are local, I know New York sucks for big box stores, so it's worth the trip up here to come and snag some of these HOYA. Honestly, they're all just sitting there and they're gonna die. So I did rescue 2 of the healthiest looking HOYA Saba. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. It's hot in this car. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I have to go get my hair done. That's why it looks like this, because I didn't do it. My mom's gonna cut it for me and maybe color it even, so I gotta head over there. But I'm not mad about this. I'm glad that we were able to rescue these babes. So if you are interested in any of these plants, definitely come and follow me over on Palm Street. I'm going to separate them out, pot them up individually, and sell them for really cheap over there in an effort to have them not sit there and die. I was contemplating getting a rank sand as well, but I just really like the Sabah, and they had tons of rank sand. So if you guys are in the area, come and snag some of those sad HOYA. They're going to be sad soon. They still look good, but they're going to be sad soon. So it's kind of a bit of like a treasure trove of HOYA in there. So if you're a HOYA head, 10 out of 10, recommend coming to the Home Depot here. And then you can hop over and check out Rosedale as well. It's literally right down the street. So I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a beautiful day. You should definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm overheating. I gotta go run to my appointment. If you watch this whole entire video, leave me the hair flip emoji, or like when she's like, ooh, look at my hair. Because hopefully my hair is gonna look a lot better than this the next time you see me. I love you guys so very much, and I hope I see you in the next video.